Let me. Hey. Hey, everyone. Hold on. We got camera issues. This thing is not wanting to sit. Okay. I think we got it. Hey, everyone. Andy Candy, what's up? Fredo, what's up? Time to party. Domingo, hey, man. Doug Brooks, what's up? Mark Williams, what's up, man? A fishing problem. Hey, Fredo. Paul Carr, what's up? Roger, hey, man, what's going on? What's up, Derek? Should we activate an Amber Alert? I'm here, Roger. A little late, but I'm here. I feel like the quality's bad on this even today. Is it?
No.
That's good? Okay. Benicio, hey, what's going on? Jayhawk, what's up?
It's not better. I don't think.
Thanks, Jayhawk. Barfly might have some. I'm not sure if he has any more. About to call the Texas Rangers. Hey, Soul. Thanks for watching. Spies, hey. Trey Savage, what's up? The birds in the background being crazy. Yeah, I have really bad hair today. I'll show y'all real quick, but that's it. That's it. I don't want to scare everyone off of here either. Native Texan, what's going on, man? Thanks. Randy Adair, love your videos. Thanks so much, Randy. Welcome. Fish for Crappie. What's up, man? What's up? I look a bit blurry. Yeah. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, actually.
Do I look blurry? So y'all, do I look blurry? I look grainy on the screen from what I can tell.
It's more grainy, I think, to me.
Does it look bad?
Try to click on the screen to maybe put the light down. Maybe the light's too high or something. Like try to...
The brightness?
Yeah.
You're a little grainy. Yeah, people are saying I'm grainy. No. Should I try to go to the... Am I on the Wi-Fi? Let's see. No blur for me. That's okay.
Yeah, I don't...
Been missing them.
I see more grainy, for sure.
I mean, should I try and fix it or...
I think it's fine.
Roger says no problem here. I've been missing them. My bad. I've been having football and homework to do. No worries, Timothy. Thanks for joining. Kyle Henderson, hey, thanks for tuning in. Son's in the background also, so you'll hear some noise from him too. Oh. I'm good. Okay. I think it looks like the shirt to me is what's making it grainy, because the shirt looks grainy on here to me, but my face doesn't look grainy.
It's just your phone, babe.
Yeah, my phone. I need to get a new phone, y'all. It's bad. I can barely read the comments on here because my screen's cracked because I dropped my phone like 100 times. Just apply some makeup. That's what I'm gonna have to do, Roger. Andy Candy, where are them crappies? Where are the fish? Randy, them fish are in the creek still. Are you sure you don't have a green screen? Yeah, no green screen here. In the water. Yep, Vicky got it right. In the water. Hey, Slab Buster. Glad you made it. Yeah, y'all. So them fish are still in the creek. They are still in the creek. Andy Candy, I have never fished there before in my life, ever. Sharon L. Hey, thanks for tuning in, Sharon. Yeah, so the fish are in the creeks. They're still there. This week is going to really help things along. This weather is what we've been needing for a long time. I think I got this thing too tight. My head's like. Hey, Zabo, is that how you say that? I hope I said that right. Timothy, double lemon at Eagle Mountain on Thanksgiving Day with my dad. It was nonstop on my blue and white hand ties. Nice, Timothy. In the creeks or on the main lake? I've never fished that lake. Much better. Awesome. Yeah, Trey. It's thanks for reminding me. What's going on, television pilot? Yeah, so I don't know if I misinterpreted some of the things on the giveaway. I'm giving away just what's in the picture. Those 5 sets of jigs to 5 different people. 3 packs of jigs for each person, and then the rod itself. And I'm going to do all these separate. I don't want to give it all the way at once. I want to try and, get more people with more chances to win. So I don't know if I didn't clarify that good or what, but I wanted to clarify that. Michael Lawrence, hello from Greensboro, North Carolina, first time on the channel. Awesome, Michael, thank you so much. I hope you subscribe because we got a lot of creek content and a bunch of other content coming out in the spring. So, Montrell Wiggins, thanks for tuning in. Best size jig head and color you use. Montrell, the best size, I've used more 16th ounce than I used anything, to be honest, Montrell. Sorry about that. The bird's crazy as all get out. I use 16th ounce and I basically use pink jig heads. That's about all I use. It's snowing here, turned winter overnight. It's snowing there, what? That's crazy. Nice, Timothy. I love me some bamboo piles. Thanks so much, Vicky. Yeah, y'all go be sure to give a thumbs up if y'all enjoy this. Let YouTube know that y'all are enjoying this, and if y'all have any questions, definitely put them on here and I'll get to them. But yeah, these fish are still in the creek. They're still kind of hit or miss. Thank you, Roger. These fish are still hit or miss. A lot of smaller fish. Some creeks have some good fish in them, but you have to really like weed through them. Kyle Henderson, kid, should I go fishing the day after the front on Wednesday or Friday? Kyle, man, I'd be out there on the coldest day I could find. That's me, Kyle. That way, those fish aren't affected by the cold fronts right now. I feel like it's forcing them where we're looking. And I'm actually gonna try and get out tomorrow. We'll see. I'm gonna try, but I like the cold, and it makes it to where there's no one else out there. No one's gonna get out there in 20-degree weather, so. Cornell Cooper, what's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. Never go wrong with the chartreuse pink and white jig heads on. What's up, man? That's right, man. What's up? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Slapbuster, yes, been snowing, cold and windy all day. Been snowing on and off. Man, Slapbuster, where are you at again? Are you in? I forgot if you're in Alabama. You're in Alabama, right? Or Georgia, or Carolinas. I can't remember where you're from, Slapbuster. Nice, Randy. You getting them in the creeks too? You bet, Kyle. You bet. That's just me, man. I like it cold. I've said before, my best days in the creeks have been when I've had to throw logs out there to break the ice off of the creeks so I can get the bobber out there. That's no lie. Sharon's message retracted, or she took it back, right? Is that what it was? I saw it. I don't know if she wants me to answer it or not.
No, that means she.
Okay.
There was a message from Barclays.
Up, was it up above or?
Oh, you know what though? Everyone sees it because Fraser replied to that.
Okay, I don't see it.
He was just saying to sub to.
Oh. Alabama. Man, y'all getting snow in Alabama? That's crazy. That's crazy. Brown and green all day. Nice, Randy. Awesome. Yeah, so y'all be sure to go check out Barfly. Obviously, go check out his channel. He's got great content. Go check out Fishing with Fredo. Go check out Pescando con Roger. If I'm forgetting anybody else, I believe that's all the channels that I have on here right now. Yeah, go be sure to go check out all of them. They have all great channels, great content. Asheville, awesome. Slab Buster, that's crazy. Hey Blanca, thanks for tuning in. Bleeding Shad, there you go, Nathan. Thanks for tuning in. I've got uploaded some more crappie video. Cornell, man, I've been putting out nothing but crappie videos lately. No worries, Roger. Yes, Randy, I do dock shoot. It's one of my favorite ways. I even say it in the second to last video. To me, dock shooting and jig and bobber is the most fun way to catch crappie, period, to me. I usually do dock shooting in the spring, Randy, so I haven't done any lately, but I love it. I love it. 40 miles northeast of Beeham. Nice. Man, that's really crazy to get the snow up there. You must have some elevation or something. Hey, William C. Thanks for tuning in. No worries. Derek N. Do you use minnow and bobber on a cold day along the bank? Derek N. I use jigs 95% of the time. Especially in the winter, I don't mess with minnows just because it's cold. I don't want to dip my hands in water. And Derek, so I use jig and bobber 95% of the time, and I'd say it's 100% of the time during the winter. I don't mess with jigs. Hey Leslie, thanks for tuning in. I hope you've subscribed. We got lots of great stuff coming up. I'm going to try crappie fishing tomorrow and testing out the boat. It should be interesting. Nice, Fredo. Hope the boat's good and hope you get on some fish, buddy. What if you dock shoot a jig with a jig and bobber? Trey, there's some videos I've seen of people doing that. Lake has to be low and you need a real tiny bobber. That'd be great though, because that keeps that jig in that strike zone underneath that dock a lot longer than shooting it in there and letting it fall. Randy, yeah, nice. I love dock shooting. I love dock shooting for sure. Nice, television making crappie tacos. I'm out of crappie. I'm gonna have to get some more. I went through the last I had. Awesome, Leslie. Thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying the content, enjoying the live. And welcome. Yeah, Fredo. Welcome to the party, Leslie. Sharon, there you are. Do you prefer braided line or mono? I'm having trouble casting 16th ounce with braided line. I may have to go back to mono. Yeah, Sharon, I hate braid. I do not like braid. I don't have any braid. I haven't had any in a long time. I use mono 100% of the time. I don't like the way braid feels. I know a lot of people use braid now, but it's just not for me. And that's one reason why too, Sharon, is I have trouble casting it, and I have trouble like with it digging into the line, the reel. I have a lot of trouble with that. So I don't have any. I don't use any. I don't like it. But mono is the best if you're gonna try and cast, especially casting. Mono to me is the best. I hope that helps, Sharon. Nice, Mark. Hope you get into some fish. Nathan Hernandez, what area of DFW do you generally fish? I'd love to bank fish with you sometime soon, man. Yeah, Nathan, I'd love to do that. And to be honest, man, I fish everywhere. There's not one place that I fish more than I fish everywhere. I mean, I say that a lot, but it's true. I'm here one day, here the next. I'm all over the place. So, Cornell, I have fished some, but I haven't. It's been super hit or miss. I haven't really put that much effort into it, to be honest, Cornell. But I'm going to try, especially in the spring. A television pilot. I shoot docks I stand on with a bobber and let it carry underneath. There you go, television. Hey, Mossy Palmer. Catch a lot of babies, Randy. What's up, Fredo? Andy Chase. Gonna try some tomorrow evening under a bridge tomorrow. Hopefully I catch some slabs. Hopefully you do, Andy. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, Crappie Express. I hate braid. Cody here, man. Welcome, Cody. Thanks for tuning in. Rain and cold made it hard to fish today. Any tips for tomorrow? Bundle up, Cody. Barfly loves braid, I think. All right, y'all. So we got 47 people on here. I want to thank everyone for being on here. I'm trying my best to keep up with the comments on with a cracked screen. So if I miss anything, just keep putting it until I answer it. But on the last live, I had put the Cash App on here for anyone that wanted to donate. That way we go away from YouTube taking 30%. So I'll have the wife put the Cash App on there if you feel the need to. Just know that goes straight to putting content out there for y'all. I'm actually, with some of the money, I'm actually getting a new camera to try and get better quality video for y'all. Because I know sometimes it's, kind of spotty with the quality. So I want to get that straightened out for y'all. So just know all that, it's going straight to getting more stuff to put more content out there for y'all. Gas, things like that. So now I'm like way behind. I got to go back up here. Y'all bear with me. Hold on. Mono, Randy. Television pilot likes 10-pound Power Pro. Still have a rod with mono. On my boat, 100% 10-pound braid. I lose less tackle, jigging structure. There you go. Jigging structure. Yeah, Jayhawk, I'd agree with that. Braid's only good for vertical for the most part. Nice, Slab Buster. I'm going to have to look that up. Cast King 6-pound. There you go, Mark. Braid always. Yeah, Blanca, we're going to have to fish. Randy, Adair, what colors have you been using? I've been using a lot of like monkey milk. I'm using a lot of pink, a lot of no dink pink. Yeah, y'all be sure to go check out if I think Barfly has some boxes left. I'm not sure. He might. I think he said he did. Y'all be sure to go check him out if y'all want some of those no dink pink boxes before they're gone. Randy, I'm lost again. See, I have monkey milk mainly in pink, Randy. Cod for life, thanks for tuning in. I'm on North Georgia. I need some public spots. Man, I wish I could help you, but that's a long way from where I fish, buddy. For sure, Trey. Thanks for watching again, man. At least we're in Wichita Falls and not many places close by. Tons of small ones here. We plan to hit Waurika soon. Nice, Leslie. Yeah, there's not much water up that way. I don't think. Hey, Roberto, thanks for tuning in. Montrell Williams, a loop knot better on a jig head. Montrell loop knot is the only knot that I use, ever. That's my favorite knot. I feel like it gives a better action and just better action and better movement on the jig. Cornell, why don't you like braid? I don't like the way it feels, Cornell. I think I'm really far behind. Actually, I'm not that far behind. Cornell, I just don't like the way it feels. To me, it's like fishing with wire. I just don't like the way it feels. Especially reeling a fish, I feel like you're fighting the braid too. I just don't like it. Sharon, thanks, that helps. I will put high-vis mono on. I've always used clear, but yeah, Sharon, high-vis mono is where it's at. That's the thing too, y'all. If y'all are using, you want to use high-vis line. The crappie don't care, and you're gonna see a lot more bites than you feel. I've said it before. I truly feel like if you're not using high-vis, you're missing half of the bites that you otherwise would catch. So I'm glad that helps, Sharon. I really am glad. Doug Brooks ordered me a kayak. Finally get off the bank. There you go, Doug. There you go. Can't beat that. You're gonna love a kayak. I love a kayak myself already. Darren Bowley, how's it going? It's going good. Thanks for tuning in, Darren. I hope you're doing well also and staying safe. Dallas GT 30%. Yeah, man. That's why I'm getting away from that. I don't want YouTube taking y'all's money. I don't want YouTube taking y'all's money. YouTube already takes enough money, so they already make enough. So I don't want them to take any more of y'all's money. So I actually need to go on here. I need to go on here and take that super chat off because I don't want people doing that anymore. Andy Candy, leak the spots. Man, I can't. They're already been leaked. It's already getting bad out there, so I can't, unfortunately. Slap Buster. I love Braid. I don't have mono on anything. I got tired of that line twisting, looping off my reel. Don't do that. Yeah, I've tried it. I really have. I just don't like it. Timothy Gasper, this cold front will get them ganged up for sure. Oh, yeah, Timothy. It sure is, and I can't wait. Like I said, I'm hoping to get out there tomorrow and look. I'm going to try some creeks and see what I can come up with. But Camo Joe, what's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're doing well. Andy Chase, are you going to do some kayak fishing at Relic Creek? Andy, I don't really fish Relic Creek that much. I'll be completely honest, Andy. I don't fish that creek. I fished it a few times. I may go over there just to kind of just see what the bite's going on in the spring, but I don't fish Rowlett that much. Too many people, too trashed out. I don't deal with it that much. Nice, Slab. You shoot docks with braid? That's pretty cool. Yes, Cornell, that's a good combo. Monkey milk with a pink head. Yep. Back in the day at Joe Pool, man, there was the little panfish assassins that were glow. They're the smaller ones, the small panfish assassins. A glow with a pink head, that was always money. That was always money for Joe Pool when I fished out there. Barfly had 50 boxes coming in Thursday. There you go. If y'all want them no dink pinks, check in with him on Thursday. There you go, Andy Candy. Check with him, shoot him a message, or IM him or something, and he'll get you fixed up on Thursday. Uncle Bill's Crappie Attitude. Y'all be sure to go check out Uncle Bill's Crappie Attitude as well. He's got some great content. What's up, kid? How are you doing? Waiting on the no dink pink, brother. Awesome, man. Awesome. Mossy Palmer. Any chase how it's backed up to my house. Nice. Bought some no dink pinks, using them tomorrow. Didn't get a chance to today. Nice, Andy. They work. They work. Yeah, me too, Trey. I hate it. I hate it. Braid will double hitch your rod tip with the quickness of a 10-foot plus rod. Oh yeah, that's true. That's another reason I hated braid. Yeah, Fred, that's a good line. Suffix Neon Tangerine 6-pound. That's a good line. There you go, Sam. Hey, thanks for tuning in. What's up, Uncle Bill? Yes, Mossy, I do fish it. I just don't fish it that often. If I'm at Rowlett Creek, then something's wrong. All my other stuff isn't doing good. There you go, Randy. Sorry, there's Andy and Randy on here. I'm getting them mixed up. Randy, yeah, that's what I used to. Yep, there you go, Trey. Mickey D. Hey, thanks for tuning in from Alvin, Texas. Awesome. See. Yeah, television pilot, it is. Cool chase. Mossy Palmer, cool chase. I fished for crappie there. Tons of trash and people at Rowlett. Yep, Dallas GT. That's why I don't even mess with it. And that braid you can't get off. You can't get in a situation where you get tangled up because it will end. It will, and badly too. Oh yeah. Yeah, Cornell. Denton Creek's good. Typically in the spring. There's some fish in there now though, Cornell. Oh yeah, fishing problem. They're hot. They work for sure. Oh man, Camo Joe, hate to hear you got skunked. Man, I couldn't tell you how many times I've got skunked. Richard from Walker, Louisiana. Good fishing here. Water not clear, though. Hey, Rick, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, we got pretty clear water here in some places. Cody Sale. Oh, thank you so much, Fredo. Man, you didn't have to, buddy. Oh, thank you so much, buddy. You didn't have to. I really appreciate it, man. Cody Sale. Taking the kayak out tomorrow. Maybe I'll float by you looking to grab a few for supper. Awesome, Cody. Hope you do good. Joe Day. Evening. Hey, Joe. Thanks for tuning in. Yep, Barfly Fishing Texas page for No Dink Pink boxes. Y'all be sure to go check that out. Hey, Hemi Fever 345. What's up? Slabbuster, I don't see how people use clear line for crappie fishing. I tried it a few months ago and hated not seeing. Yeah, I've tried it, especially after using high vis. I'm so used to seeing that high vis line, it throws me off. Thanks, Paul. Hey, Barfly, do you have any of these hats anymore? I'm not sure if he does. I'll let Barfly answer if he's got any of those hats anymore. Thanks for tuning in, Paul. By the way, I hope you're doing well, man. Mm-hmm. The wife loves your name, Paul. Paul catches them all. It's got a nice ring to it. Yeah, for sure, Slapbuster. Stay at them, Joe. You'll get into them. Television pilot. I brought fish home, but yesterday sucked for sure. Yeah, I hate to hear that, man. This cold's gonna help. And the one thing I'll say too, I mean, you know, if the creeks kind of slow down, I mean, sometimes downsizing jigs kind of help, especially creeks that get hammered. There you go. Barfly has hats and several shirt styles. Y'all be sure to go check him out. Barfly Fishing Texas on Facebook. I think you can reach out to him. Fredo, I wear my Barfly hat on Wednesday for my live stream. Awesome, man. Can't wait. Hopefully no issues this time. Hopefully no issues. Paul says his wife is the one that came up with it. That makes sense. Yeah. Cornell, getting skunked is a part of fishing. You're not always going to catch fish. That's right. That is right. I wish, you know, like right now I went fishing on, what day was that? What day did I go fishing? Friday? Yeah. I went fishing on Friday last week. Checked 2 places. Both places, I think I caught 3 fish. So it's like it's not enough to make a video, and it's not enough to really say I caught them. So I hate those in between days, but there's a lot of those days that happen, you know, throughout the time that you're searching for these fish. Awesome, Fredo. I'm glad, man. Yeah, so like I said, the creek bite's gonna get good. Well, it's gonna get better, I should say. This is what I've been waiting on. This is what feels right to be out there in the creeks when it's cold. I mean, I've got my little hat. I've got some gloves. I'm gonna have some gloves. I gotta go look for them too. That reminds me. I need to go look for my gloves. I think they're in the car. Then I got my heavy duty sweater. Some thick socks. I'm gonna get out there and try not to freeze, but I know them fish, if they're there, they'll bite. So yeah, Randy, I love the winters. The colder, the better. Like I said, I've had the best luck when I've had to throw logs out there on the. I need to get one of those pictures and put on here for the live so I can show y'all. But I literally would throw the log out to the ice to break it. I'd throw my jig and bobber out there. I'd catch a fish. I'd have to reel it over the edge of the ice, and I'd just ski the fish on top of the ice. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. So yeah, also too, I want to say I I've got some stuff coming up too myself. I have some, huh?
Looks like a giveaway.
Oh yeah. I have, I have the giveaway going on. I have some jig boxes as well that are going to be here. I'm going to go get them at the end of the week. So I'll probably, at some point after that, I'll kind of announce it and see. I'm only going to have a limited quantity. I just kind of wanted to see what the interest is with that. But I wanted to kind of put that out there now. That way, y'all could be looking forward to that. It's I'll announce like the price and then like what it has in it and show it and all that later too. But be on the lookout for that. It's gonna be I think it's gonna be a good good jig box full of great jigs that all the colors I picked out that I use pretty regularly. Slab Buster went up in the creek Saturday on Neely Henry. 0 didn't even see fish on the graph. Dang, Slab Buster. Yeah, some of these creeks I've been fishing, they have been chock full of shad. I mean, they have been chock full of shad. Cornell Cooper, anyone use crappie nibbles? I do sometimes, Cornell. I try not to use them. If I have to use them, then usually that means the bite's just, there's not that many fish there or something like that, so. Andy Chase, would you say it's best to fish for crappie under bridges or in the creeks right now? Andy, that's a good question. There's fish on both. I just prefer to fish the creeks. You get out of the wind, it's not as cold. I love jig and bobber fishing, so I'm kind of biased, Andy. David Little, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hosting the chats. I probably won't get on crappie until later, 2021. I'll be in southern Arizona until at least May. Stock trout and maybe some bass. Oh, man, David. Hopefully you get on them sooner than that, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Arizona, I know some lakes over there in Arizona have some big crappie in them. I don't remember what they are, but I know there's some that do. Randy Adair, what's your biggest crappie? I think I get asked every live that now. I need to have one that I don't really have one in mind that was better than the others. So I definitely I can tell you the biggest crappie that I've ever seen or held. It was a 2.9 pound crappie at a Grapevine, my home lake, and it was a big fish. It didn't even look like a crappie. Andy Candy, anyone know any good creeks in the Dallas area? Andy, man, there's creeks everywhere. Andy, I'll tell you this. After this week, you can literally go to any creek that, fits the criteria, any major feeder creek coming into a lake, and it should have crappie in it by the end of the week. At the end of the week, everything's going to jump off. Greg Martinez, thanks for tuning in, buddy. Derek N, do you or Barfly accept Cash App as a form of payment? Yeah, you talking about the for his jigs or for like donations, Derek? I'm not sure what Terry's Barfly's using. I mean, I have Cash App for like donations as opposed to YouTube taking them from super chats. And I'm gonna use the Cash App for when I get these jig boxes going. So once I get all that, once I get the boxes together and all that, then that's going to be a form of payment as well. I'm going to use Cash App, Derek. So yeah, y'all might have the wife go ahead and put the Cash App in there again, just in case anyone wants to donate. I know I wish there was a way to sticky this on there. There might be, but just in case y'all want to donate and don't want YouTube taking 30%. Chroma Glow. Sharon, are those the ones? Little man's having a blast over here. He's clapping and everything. Chroma Glow, are those the ones with the glitter in them, Sharon? I can't remember if those are the ones with the glitter in them. Kid Crappie, Thanksgiving Day, 42 in open water, 30 foot over brush. Nice, Uncle Bill. That's awesome, man. Yeah, there's still some fish out deep, too. Yep, that's right, Cornell. You find structure, you find crappie or bass, and sometimes you find both. Yep. Barfly uses Cash App for a form of payment. Yeah, jigs and plastic lures. Yeah, there you go, Derek. There you go. Cornell wants to give up some spots. Andy Candy. Zabo Bobby Garland Blue Ice 124th with a red head was landing me some on the creek. There you go. That's a good color. Native Texan Outdoors. Go look on Google Earth and you will find the feeder creeks. You will catch fish. Yep, that's right, Native Texan. I don't know how to even like touch on this. I want to touch on, you know, that I don't give out specific info. I don't want it to be like, look at me, I'm catching a bunch of fish. No one else can catch any fish, you know. I don't want no one to know. But it's because I've did this, you know, I've been doing this for a while and I've did it before, gave out locations, showed up. I can't even park, I can't even fish, and there's trash everywhere. So I don't want that to happen in any of the spots. I mean, I've been doing this for like 10 years or maybe longer now, and it's been a lot of work to find these spots, so I don't want to ruin them. Not to say that everyone will, but there's always, you know how it is, the one person ruins it for everyone. So that's why I don't give up information. I'll definitely point you in the right direction, though. I'm just not going to just, you know, post up, I'm fishing here, you know, go fish here. Because I just can't. And I hope y'all understand. I don't want y'all to think I'm doing that just to, you know, show off. But Native Texan has it right. Really, the best way to find creeks is to get on Google Earth and look at all the lakes and all the creeks that come out of them. And you can find access points. And you can go from the Google Maps to the actual Street View. And you can look and see, like, okay, that looks gated. That doesn't look gated. And that's what I mean, I could not tell you how many hours and hours I'm looking on Google Maps trying to find stuff. Trying to find locations, trying to find access points. So, Don Terrius Daniels, I'm in the greatest state of them all, Texas. Andy Chase, have you ever fished Levon Dam? Is it legal to fish down there? I fished there, I think, once before, Andy. It's been a long time ago. I don't really remember if I even caught anything. But I don't know if it's legal or not to fish there right now. I think they had it blocked off. I really don't know, to be honest, Andy. Yeah, little man's partying today, y'all. Sorry about that. He is having a blast. Yeah, Cornell, Google Earth shows all the like maps and you can zoom in and like click on Street View and it's awesome, Cornell. Roberto Rivera, what's a feeder creek? Feeder creek is the creeks that feed the lakes. Like the creeks that when they flood, they put water into the lakes and bring the lake up. And typically those are like bigger creeks, so. But they will get in smaller ones too. It's kind of, you know, contradicting too, but. Hey, Spies, welcome back, man. Yes, television pilot, that's it. Creeks that feed into a lake. I burned a tank full of gas driving around looking Saturday. Yeah, man, that's the thing, too, is like that's, especially with the kayak, I have to take the truck, and the truck guzzles gas, so. Excuse me, that's what a lot of people don't see, too, is the wasted money that, you know, it takes when you go and strike out. If I go and strike out, I don't have content to put out there, and I don't make any of that money back. So, it's tough. Fernando Azorto, hey, thanks for tuning in. I have not, Randy. He's almost 9 months, and then winter settled in now, so he's got his little fishing pole. He goes fishing in the tub, but that's about it, man. He's still too little. I can't wait to get him out there, though. Yeah, Chancellor, that's the thing. That Levon Dam is packed. If y'all know, I'll give you kind of me. If I see people, I mean, there's times if it's crowded that bad, I don't even stop. I just keep going. I do not like fishing in crowds at all. I've did it too many times. I fished the Joe Pool barge back in the day before they moved it, and it was. I hated fishing with all them people in there and catching 1 or 2 fish, and I'm just really burnt out on it. Yep, Native Texan nailed it too. Yep, that's right, Cornell. They have to understand. Hey, Chris Red 214, thanks for tuning in, man. I think he is, Domingo. He's giving it in, what is it, Morse code? I think that's what they call it. Oh, dang, Chris. Hate to hear that, man. Don't get discouraged. They're in there somewhere, I bet. Yeah, so he's having a party back there. Yeah, Cornell, it takes a little time to tinker with it and get used to it, but it's a great tool. Both of mine, Guzzle's truck and boat, I need an injected motor. Bad. Oh yeah, you do, man. Did he fall?
Huh?
Did he fall?
He was just like on top of his toy.
Yeah, I'm the same way, Slab, man. I'm telling you, I have seen crowds at creeks, and I just keep going. I'm not kidding. I don't even stop. Dontarius, do you search Google Earth, or is it an app? It's an app, Dontarius. It's an app that I just have on my phone. I just pull it up and go that way. Yep, they sure do. They sure do, Cornell. Diego Garcia, is it only me, or is there always no bites during full moons? Diego, that's a good question. I got dinner and I saw the moon. It was crazy big. Typically, when the moon's full, I have better luck in the afternoon. Not to say you can't catch any in the morning, but I have better luck in the afternoon. Typically, when that moon's full, them fish feed all night, especially during the summer. They feed all night, so in the morning they're full. They don't want to bite. But you give them a few hours to, digest, and then, usually the afternoon's better. So the later in the afternoon it gets, the better. That's what I've found, Diego. I hope that helps. There you go. Barfly Cash App, Barfly Fishing. Barfly Fish, sorry. Yeah, not yet, Randy. Not yet, man. Soon, hopefully, soon. Yeah, Cornell. Crappie, for the most part, are other fish. There's a word for it. I forget what it is, but they fish. They eat other fish. So, but they will eat bugs and crustaceans and stuff as well. That's why these crazy jig profiles and all that works so good too, Cornell. Brian Watson, have you ever fished up the West Fork of the Trinity River, where it flows into Eagle Mountain up the northwest end? Brian, I have one time when I was looking for sandies and I didn't catch any fish, but it looked good up that way. It did look good up that way. It is, Derek. It is. Diego, yeah, man, they're there. They're there. If there's fish there, they bite in the afternoon. Like me, if I get to go out tomorrow, I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to fish like I normally do. And if the fish are slow, then I'm just going to keep in the back of my mind that the day goes on, the fish should start biting better. Yeah, it does, Slab, especially in the summer. The summer, I really struggle on the main lake after a full moon. Yep, there you go, Uncle Bill. That's typically what I see is afternoon. On my home lake always fishes better in the afternoon, but typically on that, I always say any fish before like 10 o'clock is a bonus. So Spies, when do I think spillways will be good again? When we get some rain, buddy. We need some rain for that to get good. I actually fished a spillway on Friday, and I caught a couple yellow bass and one sand bass. No crappie. It was really bad. There was just a trickle of water coming out. There was no real flow. Yeah, Fredo. I've seen it over and over. It's that morning is no good.
Armando Salas, a fishing problem, donated 25.
Awesome.
Well, that's when keep finding those spots for content.
Awesome, Armando. Thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate it. I'm not kidding, y'all. That goes straight to putting more content out there with y'all. Out there for y'all, not with y'all. Sorry. I'm over here reading something and I'm all over the place.
We're having a bubble party over here.
Little man's having a bubble party now, so he is all happy and content and
He's
just having a blast. Yep, Randy, it's a fish world, that's for sure. Piscivore, there you go, Camo Joe. I knew there was a word for it. Austin Magoo, hey y'all, just now tuning in, what did I miss? Hey man, thanks for tuning in. Just some crappie chat, man.
I think he just got a better chat.
Cornell, don't get it twisted, crappie are smart. They are smart. Yeah, I agree, Slapbuster. It really does affect these fish.
Bill Long, Crappie Attitude, donated 20.
Awesome,
For
thank
fishing supplies.
you so much, Bill. I really appreciate it. Y'all have no idea how much that helps. It helps so much. Like Hallmark, I've done got lost again. Bear with me, y'all. Probably spelled it wrong. No, Camo Joe, I got you. I think that's it. That sounded, when I read that, it sounded familiar. Uncle Bill's crappie attitude?
Oh.
Yeah. Austin, the status, is it still going on? I'm going to let it run for another week or so. Next week's live, I'll announce the winners. Mike, you always fish on a full moon. JLD Fishing, hey man, thanks for tuning in. Have you ever tried going fishing for crappies at night with lights when it was a full moon to see if there was a difference between the full moon and no? No, JLD, I have not, but I have fished at night with lights and done good. I've always wondered that though, if at night the bite's better in the full moon. I would think it would be. I really would think it would be. Slabbuster, I do best on overcast days with a 5 to 10 mile an hour. Slabbuster, I love, especially if I'm creek fishing, especially from the bank, I love cloud cover because that helps them fish roam and they're not as tight into that brush, so I can typically get a jig and bobber over the top of them. And as opposed, if it's sunny, those fish are more down in the brush, and if it's cloudy, the fish are kind of on top, and they're more inclined to come up and grab that bobber. You don't have to be, or that jig. You don't have to be right on top of them. Or right in them, I should say. So I love cloud cover, especially walking these creek banks. Fishing problem. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough, man. Really can't thank you enough. Thank you so much, Uncle Bill. Thank you so much. Y'all be sure to go check out Uncle Bill's channel. Y'all be sure to go check him out on there. He's got some great content. I don't remember if a fishing problem has Armando. If he has, Armando, do you have? I'm sorry, forgive me, but do you have videos on yours as well? Do you? I can't remember. I want to say he does. I apologize, y'all. I try to support everyone, so it's like I'm always like here, and I just forget sometimes. I'm sorry, y'all. No? Okay. No worries. I thought you might have. Thanks so much for that though. I appreciate that. I really do.
Just a fishing attitude.
Hey, there you go. I'm in that same boat, man. I'm in that same boat. Brian Watson, so with the frost we're about to get here in DFW, you think that this will push fish up the creeks more? Specifically, I'm looking at Denton Creek to turn on. Brian, man, to be honest, Denton Creek is a spring creek for me. You can catch fish in the winter, but man, the spring is when that creek shines. But yes, I think the cold weather will help it though. The cold weather will help it. The colder the better. Randy, have you used Blue Thunder for crappie? Yes, I've caught fish on that. It's a good color, Randy. Chris Red, there you go, man. I hate to hear that. Keep after them crappie though. Don't give up on them too quick, buddy. Them trout are fine. I need to do a video on those trout. Typically, you have to trespass to get on these fish. He's not ready. He's not pointing out that. He's not pointing that out, but get ready to jump a few fences. You talking about me, Chancellor? I don't jump any fences. I'll tell you right now, I don't jump any fences, buddy. He's talking about, I don't know who he's talking about, me or... Slabbuster, yep, they are more active on cloudy days. I remember they don't have eyelids. Yep, that's right, Slabbuster, that is right. JOD, I've been told by some people you fish at night light when there is no moon. Yeah, I wondered, JLD, I wonder too. I just don't do enough night fishing. I would love to learn more about it. I've done some of it, but not enough to really figure that out. Native Texan, I love night fishing with an underwater green light. Man, that's some fun stuff. It is, Native Texan. It's fun. I really agree. Yep, I'm right there with you, buddy. Armando, I'm right there with you, Armando. Yes, we do. I think he's talking about barfly. He might be, Fredo. I know. I mean, I've been accused of that too. I've been accused of that from a couple people saying that there's no way I'm catching these fish in these creeks without jumping fences.
You're the last person to jump
I know too that we're in Texas, so if I'm on someone's property, they can blow me away. I'm not stupid. I know that's. I don't do that. Oh, yeah, there you go, Crappie Express. It's funny you mentioned that. I wouldn't jump fences in Texas. Bad idea. Don't forget it's deer season. Good way to get shot by accident or on purpose. Yeah, and then it's Texas in general. Yeah, I don't do that. I wanna catch some fish, but at the same time I wanna make it home too. So I got enough problems to worry about with the snakes and pigs and. Fishing with Camel Joe, it's an expensive problem. It is. It is. You ever use purple monkey milk? Oh, Randy, I think I've seen those before in Bass Pro. I've seen those before. I haven't used them, but I think they'd work. They look good. Let's see. Barfly, if you fish at night with lights, turn them on an hour before dark, and moon doesn't matter. Yeah, that's the thing too. You want to draw those in, because at night, in the evening, all these fish scatter. So you want to have that light in the water. That way they kind of hang around, and they kind of jump start it quicker. That's one thing I agree too. Sam, slab bandits, the way to go. I catch everything with them. Yes, Sam, slab busters. Slab bandits are good, especially dock shooting. I love slab bandits for dock shooting because they skip so well under those docks. Barfly, don't trespass. I use the kayak to access. Yep, that's the thing too. With kayaks, it doesn't matter whose property is what. If you get access down to the water, you can put it in and go wherever you need to go. Chancellor, LOL, it's a fact. That's how you mainly get it done, not pointing anyone out. I don't jump no fences, buddy. Slabbuster, Crappie Express, I don't go roaming around the woods over fences. Way too many trigger-happy hunters here in Alabama, too. Yep. Don't forget Sasquatch. Oh, yeah. Fredo, that's right, Sasquatch. I forgot about, yep, that's the thing, too, you got to watch out for, too. Yeah, you got to watch for Sasquatch too. And chupacabras too. Everything. I'm just saying, I got to look out for them. That's all I'm saying. Purple post, get you hurt quick or in jail. I think you mean hopping post. I'm not sure what you mean, Mike. Cornell, crappie primarily feed on other species. Yep, that's right, Cornell. Anything that imitates those, you're good to go. Yep, that's right, buddy. As long as your feet, as long as you keep your feet in the water, you're on state property. Yep, that's the thing. You know, no one owns the water. The water is public place. Oh, it does. Crappie Express. I've never heard that before. That one went right over my head. Sorry, Mike. Native Texan, I ordered me a new ACC yesterday, 8 foot. Nice, Native. Y'all be sure to go check out Bone Sticks crappie rods. Man, he's so Blake, I believe is his name. Because his last name is, I think it's the first name too, so I get them mixed up. But Blake, I think, is his name. Blake is awesome. He hooked it up with the rod, so you know this. I was able to give this rod away. I mean, it's brand new. I've used it one time, I believe, and I use the rear seat more just because I'm in the kayak. But it's a great rod. So y'all be sure to go check him out and show him some love. He's got great rods. He really does. He's got some shorter 7-foot rods coming out in like February or so. So hopefully I can get my hands on those, and those will be money in the creeks and shooting docks and stuff like that. So y'all be sure to go check him out. BonestickCrappieRods.com. As well as Crappie Killers Jigs on Facebook. Crappie Killers with an S on Facebook. Go check him out. He's great. He's making the jig boxes for me. He made the jigs that I was able to give away. The jigs that I use on a daily basis. He makes, and he makes them for a great price. He's a great guy, so be sure to go check him out too. Got behind again. Sorry, y'all. Native Texan. My choice are those rods. I like Bone Stick, especially for the longer rods. I have a lot of B&M rods myself, just because they make the shorter rods. I'm really looking forward to trying out the new Bone Stick 7-foot rod. I think it's going to be money. So those are my choice, Native. And it's not that I'm working with him or anything. I mean, I truly do love his rods. That's the thing. I'm not gonna jump on there and say that I love them when I really don't. Like I checked out the rod action and all that before I even agreed to anything, and they're great rods, great prices too. Sam G rods, 8-foot with a Shimano CI4. Oh man, Sam, that's a car payment right there. That's a whole lot of money for that. I'd love to use one though. The clown from IT, man, he freaks me out. Slab buster. Purple law in Texas, you can't even claim colorblind. Man, Mike. Those Bobby Garland swimmers, oh yeah, those are good too, Cornell. You will notice them now that you know. Yeah, I'm going to have to pay attention, Crappie Express. Chuck Swartz, hey, thanks for tuning in. You ever fish for hybrids below the Ray Roberts Dam? I've been catching a few down there, and it's a great time in the kayak. I haven't fished for them there. I fished for them at other creeks in the spring, but I have heard that there's a few in there right now. I'd definitely love to get on some hybrids. I love hybrids. Randy Adair, have you ever put a flat bottom boat in a creek? I have. I used to have a flat bottom a long time ago, but I have got rid of it. But I used to drop them in there a while ago. Joe Day, Bone Sticks. I'm liking my 10-foot and 12-foot spiral series. Awesome, Joe Day. Thank you so much for supporting him. He's got great stuff. Brian Weston, is there a tackle store in the area that sells bone stick? I'm looking to get one of the spiral rod. As far as I know, Brian, you have to order them directly from him. So be sure to check him out and message him on there, and he'll be able to get you squared away. Fredo, it should be worth more since you used it. I wish it was like that, buddy. Awesome, Native. Thank you so much. Yeah, well, the thing is, Cornell, here, man, you know, it's a law that, you know, anyone on your property, you have the right to shoot. You have the right to shoot. So it's definitely something I don't mess around with. So a new Doc shooting rod, thinking Ozark or ACC. If I look at bone stick shorter rod, I know he had only. Yeah, Slapbuster, he's working on it. So like I said, it'd be probably February is what he told me. So y'all just be on the lookout for that. ACC got a 7.6 already, ordered one, an 11-foot. Awesome. Awesome, Armando. Barfly, if a waterway has an ingress or egress to public property, it's legal to access by water. And the creek has a 25-foot setback easement. If accessed by water, I have a real estate license, took real estate law. There you go, Barfly. I was waiting on you to put that in there. That's a great chunk of information right there that most people don't know. I didn't know until he told me. Television pilot, I use a medium light ugly stick for dock shooting. Nice, Television. Ugly sticks are pretty decent rods. I like them too. Mike Nelson, Pro Angler rod, 4.5 foot. There you go, Mike. I haven't heard many people. Pro Anglers are good too. Pro Anglers are good too. Crappie killer jigs are thumpers. Yes, they are. Thank you so much, Uncle Bill, for supporting Mark. I really appreciate it. Yeah, his jigs are great. I use them all the time. And like I said, he's making the jigs for me for my boxes, so y'all just bear with me, and I'm going to get that out. There's going to be 90 jigs in each 90 jigs in each box. Have you seen the bone stick spiral rod? I like to see it up close. Uncle Bill, I have not. He was gonna send me some, but I don't use. They're mainly for bait cast reels. I don't really use them. I don't really use bait cast, so I just told him no, I'm good with the ones I have. But I mean, they look good. I've seen videos on them. They look like they would be good. Pescando con Roger, do you have reggaetoneros jigs with action on the tail? Is that, what is that? Is that reggaeton or? Uncle Bill, I have not seen it with person. Use a bait caster with it. They are, Cornell, man. They are full of muscle. Reggaeton jigs, Roger? That's what I was wondering, Television. Chancellor, don't trespass, problem solved. Yep. Yeah, I don't know the exact rule, but I know I don't want to find out. I don't want to have to be shot to find out myself. I'm not going to mess with it. I don't jump fences or nothing like that, so I don't have nothing to worry about. That's why I haven't looked at the rule, because I don't ever jump fences. Ernest Patty used to say if you break off a few inches of 10-foot power plow, it'll be an awesome crappie rod. Yep, that's true, Mike. You can order the part of the two-piece if you break them. You got that right, Camo. Just don't jump fences. Caught all my fish Thursday on a pink and chartreuse. Awesome. Yeah, they're great jigs. They really are. Roger. El Frankie jig, Roger. That's funny. I wish I knew how to catch hybrids year-round. Do you think it's possible? Oh, yeah, it's possible, Crappie Express. You got to have a boat, though, most of the time. They're out in deep water where the sandies are. Uncle Bill, Slapbuster. Kid, are you good at catching catfish? Spies, I'll be honest with you, man. I'm not good at catching catfish. I'm learning, and I'm planning, you know, me and Fredo are going to get out here someday on some catfish. He's going to show me how to do it, and barfly as well. I'm learning, man. I'm really learning. I don't know a lot about them. Those are the ones, Tambarla. Tambarla? What does that mean? Tambarla, Roger? I always ask permission before I go somewhere. No, I'm not supposed to be. I don't want a game warden come up on me either. Yeah, that's the thing too. You never know with that slap buster. Oh. Oh yeah, Fredo. I know you do, man. I'm ready to get out there. I can't wait. All right, y'all. We're gonna start wrapping it up. I'm already running over into Chris Asleep at the Reels live. I don't want to take any people away from his live, so. There you go, television pilot. I'm learning. You know, bear with me. If I get better, I'll put some more videos out. Right now, I can't catch any really, so. But yeah, we'll get off here. I don't want to run over into Chris's live too much, so. Y'all be sure to check for videos coming out. I got some videos coming out pretty soon. Barfly actually is gonna have a video coming out tomorrow, I think he said. Be sure to go check that out. It's an awesome video. That's right, Fredo. That's right. Thanks so much, Armando. I really appreciate it. Uncle Bill, Fredo, everyone. I appreciate the support. Yeah, y'all be safe out there. Be careful. Thanks for watching, Roger, everyone, Fredo, Slapbuster, Crappie Express, Randy, Uncle Bill, everyone. Thank you so much for the support. Can't thank you enough. Be on the lookout for more videos. I got a lot of plans coming up. I got a lot of things, like I said, the jig boxes, all that stuff coming out soon. So be on the lookout for that. Hope to have some Crappie Creek videos coming out by the end of the week. And that's it. I hope y'all stay safe. Hope y'all stay warm. It's going to be cold the next few days. So if y'all get out there on the creek bite, y'all be sure to bundle up. And yeah, y'all be sure to go check out Sarge, Chris over at Sleep at the Reels Live. Y'all have a great night, and we'll see you on the next one. Y'all take it easy.